Alrighty guys, so we're back from our vacation to North Carolina and Florida, and then we made it back. It's like January 25th now, and you know, while I was away, a lot of stuff got behind because it's only my husband at home taking care of stuff and working. So I've been trying to catch up, clean the house, and get going. I left, I had 3 babies. I left in, I'm sorry, they're 4, okay? So I had 4 babies. I left in the nursery. And I don't know, I think maybe there was a cold front, maybe there wasn't enough for them for warmth, but when I got home, my husband, I don't know if he checked on them. I don't know what the deal is, but you know, the farm is life and birth and death. So, and if you go away for even a minute, something happens. Anyways, there were 3 of them huddled together, but dead. So they had food, water. I'm just thinking that it got cold. It wasn't warm enough in their nursery area just with 3 of them for body heat. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Or they could have got sick. Who knows? But they just started laying, like literally just started laying eggs. So they're pullets, and one was a rooster, a lavender. One lived, so there was one in there alive. So I had 3 that perished, but one was the one that perished was a rooster and 2 pullets. And the rooster was a Lavington Orpington, which was awesome. And then 2 what is the name for it? I forget my names, guys. I can know everything in the world. I'm just horrible with names. I can tell you everything about this chicken except for the dang name. Salamander. Haha. Salamander. I think it was salamander. Orpington, maybe. Huh. I have to look. It's in my video when I got him. Anyways, only a few of them survived. I only had 4 that survived out of the whole batch, but then I got back from my vacation and 3 were gone. I knew I should have put them in the main coop. I just didn't have time to do it. One of those lesson learned types of things. Make sure they had, you know, their coop wasn't, the nursery's not so well insulated for really, really cold times. So, and they've been in there since fall, before it got cold. So, anyways, I got their eggs. So they just started laying eggs. I have their eggs, and I want to hatch them. I want to see if I can try to hatch them, because I really like those breeds that passed. So I found, let's see, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. They were in a little bit of water because it's storming. And so hopefully they're good. This one stained a little. We'll see. And some pullets are hard to hatch. Sometimes they don't even take. So, but the rooster was with them for a long time, so they should be fertile. And then I'm just going to throw in some nice pretty eggs from my older hens, just to make it. I want to try to hatch out at least 10. So there's 5 here, and I'll find another blue one and do 5. But yeah, we got this. Nurture right. And I've never done hatching on my own. I've always had the ducks do it or the chickens do it. But it's, you know, February still. No one's trying to be broody when I want them to be. And I only have like 10 chickens now. And I mean, they're older. So with that, I had that fox attack and then I had some sickness. So I have 10 left from 30. So I gotta, and then we culled some of them, you know, and they have roosters. Don't want too many. So I don't know. And then, so yeah, we eat those. And so whatever turns out to be rooster is going to be dinner. But hopefully I don't get so many roosters. That would be great if I could get more, you know, pullets than anything. Oh, be careful with this. All right, so let's get this started. I'm going to read the instructions and we'll put them in and I'll show you. Huh, Bet? Are we excited to hatch some babies? Yeah? Aw, we just got back. He's tired. We were sick too, and I'm still sick. But work never ends. I had a good break. It was a nice break while it lasted, but oh, when I get home, there's so much to take care of now. I have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of projects. I don't know. I might just end up taking a break from gardening this year because I have to redeck my pool deck. And I have a lot of canned goods put up. Next year might be a better year to focus on gardening. And this year I probably just focus on food forest and redecking my pool deck. That's what I'll probably end up doing. You know, because I had a hard time getting my garden in last year. I was so busy. And this year, I have a lot more going on too. So I think that's what we're going to do. But anyways, let's start hatching these eggs out. I'll learn about it and show you how I do it. And see if we have success or not with the older. I don't know how old these pullet eggs are. Because I don't know when they died. I got back and checked on them. I was like, did you water and feed my animals? My husband's like, oh yeah, they're all good. And well, they weren't. I don't know. So, he's not the farm person I am. He does what I tell him, the bare minimum. Feed and water. So, but I don't know the weather here. It's like summer in Florida, right? But here it's still cold, so I should have kept an eye on the weather and told him what to do. Anyways, he's not very good at catching chickens. Okay. So I'm going to go do that. Okay, guys, so we're going to just do a quick startup for this video, and then I'll do a full video on the Nurture Right 360 one, like from start to finish later. But this is me getting started here. So, alright, this are my eggs, okay? Here's my eggs here, and I dated them when I collected them. So these ones on this side right here are the pullet ones, and the 23rd is when my husband, what I'm assuming they were laid. I wasn't here, so I was flying back at this time. My husband said he saw these chickens alive a few days before this date, so I'm assuming and he collected eggs before this. So the rest of them I collected on the 25th. Now I wanted to get, an array of different colors. I love colors. I'm trying to get the smaller ones because I'm going for bantams. The roosters I have are bantam roosters, which I like because they're friendly. Bantam roosters are awesome. Usually they don't bother you. So if I have roosters, they're going to be bantams. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, so it says I put it together here. Alright, so this is the Nurture Right 360, okay? Has a quick display, days to hatch menu, egg turning test run, to press once, enter setting modes. Guess we'll learn as we go, But it says, after you put it together, it's really easy to put together. You have this little, notches that you have to line up. So we put it together. It's very, very self-explanatory, but there's these little notches right here and on here, and you just like a little cutout right there. You line up with here. Okay, so you put that on, and it says with each time you have to make sure it's clean and dry. All right, so it says keep this exhaust window right here. After you put that on, at halfway. See, it closes. It's like your humidity window. It says keep it halfway. Alright, now this is your water port. Let's see what to do on the water, it says. So, it says, fill the egg turner to the D-shaped shaft. Okay, we already did all that. That's easy. Okay, let's see. The humidity is the incubator can be roughly adjusted by adding water to one or both water pots via external water filling port and can be further adjusted via the air vent knob to achieve required humidity levels. On days 1 to days 3 before hatch day, from day 1 until 3 days before hatch day, to prepare the incubator for the first stage of incubation, fill water pot A. And open the gray air vent halfway. Then wait for 2 to 3 hours for the humidity to fully stabilize. To achieve a humidity around 50%, 48 to 55% is acceptable, which is suitable for most poultry. Okay, so I guess we wait for 2 to 3 hours and then put the eggs in. So I guess that's how you go. So let's fill this up. Fill tray A up. It goes to the center. Some people run it without humidity, I guess, and have luck. And some people want to put a string in a cup of water to keep the humidity going so they never run out. But I'll just try it this way. We'll just try it. Okay. So it says when you first plug it in, that it's going to automatically start for 21 days. It's pre-factory set to do 21 days for chickens and 99.5 Fahrenheit. Man, no wonder in the summertime I have a lot of eggs trying to become babies, because my house is swamp coolered and about 99 degrees. Oh, perfect temperature. I don't even need this in the summer. They're just trying to, like, seriously, I have eggs. If I don't put them in the fridge, I get babies just starting to grow. So I learned, because I don't have air conditioning in my house, it's perfect temperature in the summer for me. But anywho, so plug this in here. It's gonna start automatically, so we're ready to rock and roll. Ready, rock and roll, baby. Okay, so we got, I think this, it says power supply, boom, egg turner, boom, plug, okay, it would be nice, look at, did it not come with the pluggy part? Where is the plug? Okay, man, did I lose it? Honey? Sean, oh, I plugged it in. I am so silly, I already plugged it in and have it ready to rock and roll. Alright, so here's the plug thingamajigger. We're gonna plug it in. Oh, it started automatically. 66.5, 56 humidity in there. We want to keep the humidity level. And this will help you adjust it right here. Okay. So I'm going to wait 2 to 3 hours like it says for the humidity to fully stabilize. Alright, and then we have our eggs ready to rock and roll. They're dated. These are from the 25th. These are from the girls I no longer have. My son says I'm like Jurassic Park trying to bring extinct animal back. Well, let's see if we can do it. And come back when the humidity is perfect. Alrighty guys, so it's been a few hours of starting this and the temperature is good, the humidity is good, so we're going to put in our eggs in here. Now I already put in my pullet eggs, and they say to put the pointy end this way. Okay, and I'm leaving them with a date or side up. You can put an X on, you do whatever you want. That way I know when they turn what it looks like. So these are all my little pullet ones, and we'll see if they are successful or not. I don't know. And then these are the hens. And then we're gonna put all the hen ones right here. I put a white one on each end so I know the start and finish of the pullets. And then these are a little cool. I've been letting them get acclimated to the room temperature. For most of the day, I brought them in from outside this morning. They've been outside this whole time, so I just brought them in this morning. So, and it's pretty cold outside. So we'll see if this works. We got just enough. I'm gonna wash up a couple of them. But I put in more than I wanted because you just don't know what's gonna be duds or not. And you don't wanna raise up a lonely batch. All right, so we got that done. And we got our water trough filled up. Put the lid back on here. Alrighty guys, so we have the lid back on and we're ready to rock and roll, and it says do not close this all the way. You can adjust it if you need to create more humidity, but it can't be closed all the way. And you don't fully open it until the last 3 days, then you fully open it. But we're gonna start off like just about this much, trying to build that humidity back up and adjust it. And then it says every 24 hours to make sure you have water in there. So we'll do that and then wait 21 days and see what we got. So the turner, we could test the turner right here by pushing 2 at the same time. See? It's turning. All right. So, and it's on the countdown now. My son's playing video games. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we had a good trip. Got a nice family vacation. Got to see my grandson. He's so adorable and so cute. He looks just like Skylar, and I think he has, Julia also has similar facial features, so in her baby photos. So they're both, it's just super cute baby. And I think the baby has more Julia's maybe nose. We'll see. But really cute. I'm not gonna, it's private stuff, so I might post a family picture at the end of my blog, but that's it. And because you can't even see baby Shay, in it, just it's like a distant photo, but it's a good one of all of us. So and then we went to Legoland and we had fun. We did all the fun stuff, helped Sari move to her apartment for her grad school internship thing, and then yeah, came home. So now I get going on all the chores and back to canning, back to farming, back to everything, and all my to-do list is packing up here. But I'll edit my vacation trip. But in the meantime, I'll put out, I have a couple of other cooking videos I did right before I left. So a couple things I made, I'll edit those and put those up. But yeah, so I have, yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking about not doing my big vegetable garden this year. I barely got it done last year. I didn't even have time to vlog anything because I was just so busy. So I think I just need to, I'm spreading myself pretty thin here because I have dry rot on my pool deck I have to do, and I don't know how long that's going to take. So, and it's me, Sean will help me throw things away, but he doesn't build things, I do that. So it's me doing that and taking care of Shandon and the animals and the garden. Sean, what he does for me is he starts seeds and he will water for me and maybe plant some. But everything else is on me, and he helps me process animals. So, and I have my food forest I'm trying to get going, and who knows how that's gonna go. When I was gone, these puppies chewed up some of my trees. They're not dead, but they're chewed on. I'm really, can't wait to get out of this puppy phase. And I put the food forest in the spot where I keep the dogs because I want to keep dirt down. And so it was logic to, you know, put it in the dog area where the dogs are, so I don't have so much dirt coming in the house. I'm gonna do, once I get this going, I think I'm gonna start another one in the backyard too. So I need to start another one. And also I'm thinking about putting cement back there to help with the dirt level. Maybe I'll just make area for the dogs to go out back also. They roam the property when we're home, but when we're not home, that's the area that I tend to keep them in, or, you know, confined in, so they can watch the animals too. You know, they're really good herding animals now. They don't mess with my animals so much. But yeah, so I don't know how my garden's gonna look like this year, but I have plenty. I have hundreds of jars of food put away. Like, I mean, I have tons and tons and tons and tons of canned goods put away and preserved. I got corn, I have green beans, I have all that. The only thing I really want to do is I need cucumbers. I have not had any luck lately with cucumbers. Last year my cucumbers didn't take. Cucumbers and beets. I love beets, and then peppers. That's what and the tomatoes didn't do so hot either. I don't even know if I'm gonna mess with tomatoes this year. It just takes so much watering in the heat of the summer. I don't know, but we're gonna have to start tomatoes like now if I want tomatoes. I might just do like a couple plants and then concentrate on 2 instead of a bunch. I'm just gonna keep my garden in the new area that I built. You know, just focus it there. Keep the other one resting. I'm trying to create a perennial food garden over here too. So yeah, but I'm gonna vlog my it's gonna take me like a month to do this decking, so my videos might be a little bit in between because I'm doing a project here. Alright guys, so that's that. I had fun, a good time. We're back. Shannon did really good. He, you know, traveling sometimes can be a little bit difficult, but he did super well. And he had a good time at Legoland. He said he had so much fun. And he loved being at Bubby's house. He says he loves Bubby's house, and he loved having his own room at Bubby's house. And Julia is such a good mom, and like from the get-go, she's a natural. She's like a warrior woman. I swear, that girl. She just, nothing phases her. But she's like, she's super natural mom. She has all the instincts in the right places. She doesn't, you know, she's gonna be good. And Skylar's a great dad. He's so attentive and loving, and they're just really happy, and I'm very proud for them. And then they're gonna move closer, so they don't want me to visit so much, but I will. I'm gonna be going to Colorado. Alright guys, so we'll just talk to you later, and we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.